Hello everybody. I hope all of you are doing very well these days. Okay, let us come to the topic today directly. So in this video, what are we going to talk about? What are we going to think about? See, today's topic is the power of thoughts. The power of thoughts. See, from where do we get the thoughts? All our thoughts are generated in our mind. All our thoughts are generated in our mind. Isn't it? Yes. Then, what do you mean by power? How strong it is? That is the meaning of power. You see, when you think of something, what happens is, see, you repeatedly think of something. Okay, see, you like laddu very much. You constantly keep thinking about laddu. Okay, today I want to eat some laddus. I want to eat at least one laddu. I want it. I want it. Maybe in the evening when I go back home, I will on the way I will stop at the sweet stall and I will buy half a kg of laddu at least. I want to eat one. So the thought, the more and more you think about it, the same thought, it becomes stronger and stronger. Then what happens? That strong thought is reflected into the Prapancham. It is reflected into the universe. It goes back to the universe. And then again it comes back to you. It is like throwing a ball at the wall. You throw a ball at the wall. Then what happens? The wall is just in front of you. So when you throw the ball at it, what happens? It gets bounced. It gets reverted back to us. Same way, our thoughts are equal to the ball. As we think, as it gains momentum, as it becomes stronger and stronger, it gets into the universe, it gets into the cosmos, and then it gets reflected back. See, this is what nowadays people are talking as the law of attraction. The law of attraction. So what you think, you attract. How is it happening? It is from your own thought. You think of something, then it goes to the Prapancham, and then it gets back to you. It gets reflected back to you. So, it is very, very essential that we should be careful about the thoughts. Then you may wonder, see, so many times thoughts are coming on their own. I am not thinking of anything bad, but so many bad thoughts come. What to do? See, there are many people who are negative minded. Many people who are negative minded, especially when it comes to others' matters, they are negative minded. For their own thing, for their own family members, they are positive. But even in the family, they show the negativity. See, I like that. I have seen thousands of people. Anything you go and tell them, they will come out with a negative answer only. First, they will talk about the matter in a negative way. So, many people or many of us are negative minded. And so, when you get a thought, say every day we get up in the morning thinking that we should be good. We should be good to ourselves. We should be good to others. Nobody wakes up saying that today I'll fight with so many people. It's not that. But so many unpleasant things happen. Okay. The reasons are many. But here, when for no reason, some bad thoughts come into our mind. Have you experienced that or not? some bad thought just comes into our mind. What is the reason? There can be two reasons. One is maybe in the past life we were like that. Maybe we were negative minded. Or, such things are transmitted or transferred through genes. Maybe my great grandfather was a negative minded person, and I have inherited a part of his gene, and so I am also a negative minded person. That can be one reason. The second reason is, see, there are so many people around us. Maybe one of them is highly negative minded, and so he is thinking something negative, and that negative thought, it is infecting us also. It is coming into our mind also. So there can be two reasons. But whatever be the reason, can we always give this as a lame excuse and escape from the situation? You can't. You can't. When you think of something bad, or when it comes like that into your brain, we take charge of it. Okay. But people have said that when you are determined, when you are mindful of your words, thoughts, when you are mindful of your thoughts, in every step you are mindful, you are careful, you are aware that you are thinking like this. Then also, if something goes into our mind, or something pops up from our mind, then that is why I said there are two reasons. Then how should we react? Let the reasons be many. It can be from the neighbor, it can be from one of the persons who is next to us, or it may be because of the genes, or it may be because of my bad past life. Whatever it is, it has come. A negative thought has come into my mind. What should we do? We should analyze it first. We should identify the negative thought, then cut. You can literally say, cut, cut, cut. You cut the negative thought, throw it out. Is it enough? Not enough. You have to replace that part with a positive thought. You understand? So this is how thoughts keep coming to us. Another thing is, see, while talking about Brahma Muhurtam, I told you 3 to 6 is the less traffic place. What do you mean by less traffic? Most of them are sleeping, and so constantly thoughts will not be produced. Isn't it? Thoughts are not produced when you are sleeping. That is the truth. Only when you are awake, thoughts keep coming. Okay. And one more point I want to highlight here. See, all of us know that our thoughts are powerful. But here, I want to give you some scientific explanation so that you believe in it, so that you try to become mindful of your thoughts from this moment onwards. That's what I want. In the previous video, yesterday only, we talked about mindfulness, and you see how it has become so practical for us to implement it. Okay, let us be mindful of our thoughts. Then one more point I want to highlight, that is, see, whatever happens in the physical world. What do you mean by physical world? This world. Whatever happens in this world, it is happening twice. What is the meaning? It is happening twice means, first the thought arises in our mind. So that is the first time it is happening. Second time only it is happening in the physical world. Again, take the same example of making sambar. First you think in your mind. You check whether you have all the ingredients in your kitchen. So the first thought arises in the mind. Second thought is, it is manifested in the form of sambar. So you have made sambar. And so it has come into, the thought has been converted into reality. So this is what our elders have said, that anything which is happening in the physical world is taking two steps. First step is the thought is created in the mind. The second step is we are trying to manifest that by making it happen. So whatever it is, the thoughts which we create are very, very powerful, because it goes to the Prapancham and it gets back to us. It comes back and just gives a slap if it is negative. We are the sufferers. Okay, so we have to be extra careful about the thoughts coming into our mind. Okay, so let us practice this. Consciously, we should think. Okay, I hope you all will agree with me and start practicing. See you next time. See you in the next video.